Hello, thank you for being a part of our daily devotions. I'm very sure that these devotions are causing tremendous transformation in your life. And God is using these devotions to equip us, to make us better people. And I'm also sure that during this time, your faith is growing, you're getting stronger in knowing who Jesus Christ is. You see, Jesus shows us the Father, and he says, I and the Father are one. And when we speak about God being our Father, God is not just somebody we worship up there. God is actually a divine Father that we worship. And so what a father does is that he cares for his people. He loves his people. He watches over his people. He gives them mercy and grace. He gives them peace and joy. And that's what God is doing for us during these tough times of the global pandemic. Unfortunately, sometimes for some people, it doesn't seem that God is there with them, because they're going through some very difficult moments in life. Maybe they've lost a loved one during this time. Maybe they've lost their job during this time. Or maybe they're sick, or they have somebody who is sick. Or maybe they're having a relationship breakdown. Emotionally, they could be broken. Or in their spirit, they could be feeling so low. And they're thinking, but where is God? Why has God allowed all of this to happen? It's not God. It's just the broken world. Even in the broken world, God is there with us. And I'm reminded of the story of, the king of Syria and the king of Israel from the book of 2 Kings chapter 6, which I want to read for us, just to give us a bit of context to it. The king of Syria wanted to wage war against Israel, and every now and then he was planning his tricks. Elisha, the man of God, knew what was taking place because God would reveal to him, and so he would discern and know what was taking place, and he would alert the king of Israel. And he was very disturbed. He was thinking there's somebody in his camp who is leaking out this information. So he gathered them together and he asked them who is doing this. And one of his servants stood up and said, King, it's none of us. None of us is spying on us. It is that there is a man of God by the name of Elisha who reveals everything you say in your bedroom to the king. And that's how he gets to know. So he sent an army to arrest Elisha, and this is what happened. If you could just follow with me, 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 14. Then he sent horses and chariots and a strong force there. They went by night and surrounded the city. When the servant of God went out early the next morning, an army with horses and chariots had surrounded the city, and he was very disturbed. He asked, what shall we do? And the servant of God replied him, do not be afraid, for those who are with us are more than these that you are seeing. And verse 17 says, then Elisha prayed, open his eyes, O Lord, so that he may see. Then the Lord opened the servant's eyes, and he looked and saw the hills full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha. You know what's taking place, friends? With this story, we understand that there is a mighty army of God that is protecting us. It's not just protecting you, it's protecting your family members, it's protecting your friends, as long as you continue trusting and believing in God. God's protection is on your side. You may not see it, but God is actually watching over you. God bless you.